there's some XRP news, and every time you say that, it seems like it's not really much news, dude.
I no longer feel like a crackhead when I talk about XRP, Al.
Dude, I do. Tell me about it. Please, that means you got some good news?
XRP announced they're going to launch a stable coin. So
that's... Explain.
People are bullish. People are scared. People are paranoid. Nobody knows what's going on. You got to look at it like there's several different things that can happen here.
XRP announced it or Ripple? Because if XRP announced it, it's got to be Ripple, Al, right?
Tomato. I think Ripple. I think
because
that's the company behind the coin. So there's several things that could go right or could go wrong. The timing of this announcement is really, we have to consider the fact they've been in a lawsuit for 4 years. Right. We're in the sunset years of the lawsuit's life. For them to announce this before the lawsuit is even ending is kind of weird to me, because it's like, are you guys announcing this because you're going to lose this lawsuit and you need to pump some type of news to make it look like you're still innovating and developing, or
introducing its own stable coin?
Yeah.
So it's going to be worth $1. Do you think that... So
what does that compete with? Tether, USDC? What else is there? Isn't there?
I don't know. There's like 3 or 4.
There's 3 or 4. Well, hey, if they win this lawsuit, they're not declared a security. They have regulatory clarity more so than any other crypto in the market. Wouldn't their stable coin be the most reliable stable coin after that?
I just don't get what would that do? Like, what's the point?
I don't know enough about crypto. I think a stable coin is just something for you to take your profits in and you put it into something that's stabilized with the US dollar.
Before you send it to somewhere else.
Before you transact it into your bank account.
Why make another one?
But that's still a taxable event.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. But you can't just transfer the funds to your bank. And I think that's the headache that the stable coin resolves, is you take your say you make 20 grand, but you want to reinvest into crypto. You know what I mean? So you don't want to take it out
and pay gas fees.
Yeah, gas fees.
And yeah, because if you swap Ethereum to Bitcoin, you'll pay gas fees more than doing Ethereum to USD than Bitcoin.
Those gas fees are a problem, dude.
They can be. I mean, I sent my dad maybe $1,300. It did cost me, I think, $10 to $15.
For $1,300?
Yeah.
So what's that percent? 5% or not even?
No, it's like 1.5%.
1.5%.
Not even. Because 1%.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
$15.
That's pretty low. XRP is damn near free to transfer money. I think that's the biggest problem the US government has with
like Polygon, same thing. I could send my dad $1,500 to Polygon. It was like a cent.
We're eliminating the middleman.
But it does, like, if it is cool that it says, like, CTO David Schwartz, blah, blah, we're not trying to juice the last couple of decimal points out of those. We're looking to conquer the market and be in it for long term. I do think it shows good news. It's good news because these guys aren't like pumping dumps or whatever.
But Al, when I was watching BitCon last night, these guys were doing the same exact thing. They were coming out with an announcement every time they got caught up.
I never heard of those dudes though.
Centra, it was a 2017 thing.
Oh,
they were big. It was when you know what an IPO is, initial public offering. These were called ICOs, initial coin offerings. So they're announced. So there's all these ICOs in 2017. Everybody was getting in.
Were you into it then?
No. And like 98% of these ended up going to zero. All these were fake coins that people were making and creating fake white papers, and people lost a ton of money.
That's why I do think there's got to be some regulation now. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin's at 67. XRP is 57. I think it's got to be
57. It was just 61 cents. Okay.
The amount of pop-ups on their websites are obnoxious, dude.
I know, they get paid from every pop-up.
Fudge.
I think TradingView would be a better.
Okay.
Better. I was watching my buddy use TradingView, and he had no pop-ups either, man. But dude, so
is that good news? Well,
it's good news because it shows they're innovating. But then again, is this a plan B because they're losing and they need to create more awareness and create more funding for themselves so they can pay these fees that are associated with this settlement? That's what worries me.
I mean, you know what is in 15 days, right? The halving.
Is it the halving?
I actually think it's 10 days.
Really?
They said before 420. Is this it? The fudge. Yeah, the 420. We're like 10 days away from the halving now.
I feel like the halving is already priced in.
I don't know, man. The market's been kind of steady, man.
Okay, but if you know the Bitcoin supply is going to be more scarce in 2 weeks, and you're a multi-billionaire, aren't you going to buy it right now? While it's
but at the same time, are these people really educated? Because I would wait till it dips. Every time we hit an all-time high, like look at this. Every time we hit an all-time high, 40% crash. Look at this, dude.
That's a big crash.
You know what I'm talking about? Why doesn't it tell you how much this shit is?
That's like a normal crypto
Look
crash.
at this, boom. Then you go back up, then boom, and then boom. So like you're buying high as heck right now.
My buddy was showing me a crypto to crypto chart, like XRP against Bitcoin.
I would love to know how to do
like
that.
Like how many XR, and he was like analyzing the numbers. Like in this certain time frame, look how many Ripple or XRP I could have got for one Bitcoin.
One,
Now look at it over here. And now when is the time to withdraw? When is the time to?
What's he say?
There's a lot of different opinions, man. We weren't really getting into like strategies. We're just like
everyone that I talk to, my friends and stuff. We've been in it for 4 years. You've been in it longer than me, but like I'm big on dude. We gotta have sell points.
Yeah,
we gotta have sell points.
I sent you a YouTube video of these guys that they have a big community and they kind of have like the ticker of like what they're gonna talk about next. And, and XRP was one of those things.
What'd they say? And
they have like a big XRP community in the live chat. And they're like, all right, guys, that's it. Let's hash it out. What's the high? What is XRP going to hit this bull run?
Let's see the comments. We don't have to play it, but I just want to see
I don't remember where the video is. It's on my phone.
Okay. We poked holes in it. Now he doesn't know.
Dude, I'm sorry. But you know what their average was? You're like, oh, I'm going $170, $70. Another one's like,
$1.70.
I'm going $90. And then another guy was like, yeah, I'm going $90 based off the high market cap and well, the high circulating supply, or either circulating supply or the market cap. But then he confused it and said, he's like, why $90? He's like, because if X amount of billions are in here, that's where it would be at. And then my buddy did the math. He's like, he's such an idiot.
I was gonna say, dude.
He's like, if that many billions flow into it, you're looking at a $12 XRP.
The numbers I've always heard are 9 to 13. However, I'll take half of that. I'm going to say, if this lawsuit doesn't get clear, we're never going to move, dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it hits $3, I'm telling you, man, I got to sell maybe half of what I got, man. Dude, I mean, because these things can dip at any time. They ban it. They just, I mean, things change.
The name of the game at this point in time is how much Bitcoin do you have? That's what it's always been. But
I fully agree. But I would also like to rinse and repeat because things go up and down. So if you can sell at any time of profit and then buy lower and then sell it, like if you could do that, because some people like, why would you sell it? It's going to go to 150K. Okay, I'd rather have 3 or 4 bags bought and sold by the time we're at 150K.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've sold Bitcoin a couple of times. I sold Ethereum.
I was kind of looking into the tops and these green candles, the very tops, and I'm like, how long did this point in time last, and what is the probability that I could sell it at that freaking top?
I see when I look, it's like 2 months.
It's all no for it to be at that.
But I'm talking like within 10%. It's like
within 10%.
Yeah, within 10%.
I think 2 weeks.
Okay.
Was it 2 months? When I looked into it, it was about 2. That's a long time. Right. That's a long time to get your head together, get your cold storage wallet, and
it's panicked because you got people telling you, don't sell, dude. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Yeah. It's gonna go.
No, dude, stick to your guns, bro. If your sell target is
do you have a sell target? Because if you don't have a sell target now, when you're hyped up, you're not gonna have one. It happened to us. Like, think about it. We don't have a dude. If it hits $3, Al, that's a 6x. I'm out of here.
That's my sell target. Half. That's my first sell target.
First sell.
But then I like start playing around with what if it hits $1.90? Like, should I take 20%? Should I take my initial investment out at
that's
least?
What I would always say is just take your money out so then it's only house money.
And then I'm going to watch it go to $20. Who cares? I'll be like, oh, great.
Keep 10 or 20% in there. Because if it hits $20, you'll still have what the fudge ever.
Dude, I'm going to punk Gary Gensler out so bad next time I see him.
That's your boy, dude. He looks like
He looks like a demon. He looks like a demon from hell. Bro, pull up. Can I pull up a picture of Gary Gensler and then pull up a picture of Mr. Burns, the evil businessman?
Yeah.
Tell me it's not the same person.
That's a very good comparison.
Gary Gensler is literally Mr. Burns. And I'm pretty sure he has a gay assistant just the way Mr. Burns did. Yeah, that's what they're looking at.
That is tough, Big O.
Bro, that is Mr. Burns. Now,
anyone who does this with their hands, I had a science teacher that would do this.
That's what Mr. Burns does. He would wait
like this and be like, are we done talking?
Bro, you don't remember? He'd be like, no, excellent. Right.
Look at
excellent.
This, dude. This guy eats children.
Excellent. He does eat children. I mean, bro, if this isn't a reptile, I don't know what is. Jeez Louise, dude. Get a life, man. And then, Al, there's a lot of global stuff happening right now, bro. There's a lot of crazy. I think Iran just attacked.
What did they?
Israel. They like bombed the hell out of Israel.
Dude, I was really listening to some educated stuff on that. I just don't get how. I don't know, dude. It seems like Israel attacked too quick, and people are just all. Everyone is like that's pro, like against Israel. They all live here and are like, oh no, what about this, that? They're bombing their children. I agree that it's all sad. But they forgot about what like initially started. This was a complete terrorist attack on only innocent people.
Mm-hmm.
Like Israel's attacking and they're bombing, and nothing's pretty about war, dude. But what did this start from? And just I don't know. All these people, it's just scary. It's sad. It's all sad. War is terrible.
I got some like Palestinian, Lebanese friends, Muslim friends. They send me like these videos of why Israel purposely let down their defenses on October 7th to initiate this attack purposefully so they could retaliate in the manner that they're retaliating.
I mean,
like it's a sacrifice of their
at
people.
At the end of the day,
to
those people did it. So I didn't lock my doors. You come in and shoot everyone.
They say
in my
Israel
house.
Did it. That's their like thing. Like Israel funded the attack on their.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know, dude. I don't know. So anytime we're talking about,
you do.
Like I don't know. So I'm a devil's advocate person. If you were to come in here and say what I said, I would be challenging you. I challenge everything. I challenge my own thoughts. Like I don't know. But at the end of the day, okay. So is what happened on October 7th completely terrible and evil? If your friend can admit that, yes. Okay, cool. So is this.
Oh,
Nothing's good, bro.
They all admit it.
Nothing's good.
But the pundits on the stories are just like, they're defending themselves. They're defending themselves, man. Some of these Orthodox Jays, like the dudes with the thing and the can't really talk about them too much. Al, you go down the rabbit hole with those dudes.
I don't know, Al. You got one group who's an extremist who actually wants to kill people. It's in their religion if they disagree with you. Chopping people's heads off. Rape is not against their own code. I've never seen Jewish people here in America act, or any other religion act out violently towards other groups, dude.
They move.
No
other
group does that.
They're smaller. They move in silence. They have more weapons than we know of, and they got unlimited money.
Oh, I'm talking Israel in general. Yeah, they have a country, and they defend themselves with a fist, dude.
Yeah,
if that happened here, America wouldn't defend themselves. People would be like, "Oh, but what?"
As Christians, we're in a weird spot though, because we're just sitting back and watching, like.
Dude, war is terrible. War is evil. And I don't think this is good. I hope it ends. I mean, but at the end of the day, this was a terrorist attack that started this. You're talking about rape, killing, and cutting people's heads off started this.
You tell them that, they'll say, oh, no, this was started in 1970 when you guys formed Israel. And then, no, it was started, but we were the real Jews from 3,000 years ago. These was...
Yeah, and I hear you. That stuff. I don't know, but you're talking about a group of Iran who's literally burns American flags and chants death to America.
Yeah, you guys got to watch your mouth when you say that.
And people here want to defend them. Go there.
Yeah,
cut your fudging head off if you show your face as a woman.
Yeah. Stop trying to convince other people what we should believe in. I don't like it when people send me something and they're like, see how evil they like. Don't try to convince me to pick a side.
Exactly.
Nobody picked a side when Iraq was getting wrecked. And Chaldeans and Assyrians were being lined up, getting shot in the head by ISIS extremists. There was no Palestinian Syrians.
But if that happened now,
speaking up for us,
they would say, no, that's the 1%. Look how America overreacted.
Yeah.
If there was smartphones back then now, all the same people would be saying the same thing.
Yeah.
It's all, you can't overreact. It's sad. It's terrible, dude.
You know what's crazy? We've never had this much access to media in the palm of our hands during a major escalated war like the one. Yeah, imagine the Iraq war and we all had our opinions and we're all on TikTok like, look at this nuke, look at this, look at what they're building. Like,
dude, you think America didn't kill kids in Iraq with bombs? For sure. Is that okay and acceptable? No, it's sad, dude. This is an extreme cost of war.
Did you ever watch a video of the first kill Tim Kennedy had in the Iraq war? He explains his first kill. It's heartbreaking. It was a child.
Oh, really, dude?
It was a child.
Oh, the kid with a bomb on him?
With a gun. Oh, I think he had like an old school musket or old school rifle, and Tim Kennedy still has it mounted like above in his office till this day to remind him of like the tragic memories of war.
It is sad. And speaking in like, dude, do I think that those people, those terrorists, most likely they think they're acting and they think what they're doing is just. So you could brainwash your kids to say, hey, these people have oppressed us our whole life. These people have done this 20 years ago, 50. That's why, like, at the end of the day, hey, let's all be grown men. Let's talk. Let's all zoom in. Let's talk about, as a world, I mean, get America involved. Everyone, like, what are we talking about, arguing about? How can we make this work? Because nobody wants bloodshed and war, dude.
Yeah.
And if you do, you're a terrorist. I mean, there's good and bad people, dude.
It's a war of land and books. Whoever's book is true. My Quran is better than your Bible. My religion, Torah is more accurate than your.
Yeah, you got to get the.
And they're fighting over the Temple Mount. They're fighting over El Aqsa Mosque because the Jews want to sacrifice the red heifer, and the red heifer is the sign for their Messiah to be ushered into the world. And their Messiah is not our Messiah.
If it's that, that's crazy, dude.
It's such a mess.
I don't know, man. It's sad. I mean,
from books that were written thousands of years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's nowhere that killing should ever be okay in this. Killing, terrorist attack, bomb. It's sad. It's war. War is disgusting. War is not good. No one should. Anyone that's seen war doesn't want war, dude. That's why these little nerdy politicians click the war button because they've never seen it.
But what's up with this solar eclipse, Al? And war is that?
Yeah, before we close, you know my wife has a half day on Monday. Public schools have a half day on Monday, dude, because of the solar eclipse.
Well, their National Guard's also been called out.
To do what? What are you talking about?
So, Al, you know the solar eclipse already happened on the other side of the world.
And what happened?
7.5 earthquake in Taiwan. Japan, the ocean water started receding. They're preparing for a tsunami. They're saying that the gravitational pull from the sun and the moon is moving the tectonic plates so powerfully, which I don't know. Some people believe in gravity. Some people don't. Some people believe the moon is...
How do you not believe in gravity?
Well, I don't know. So these tectonic plates are shifting, dude. So if that happens here, the San Madrid fault line is right where the two eclipses meet.
Where's San Madrid?
Is it San Madrid or New Madrid? I'm just making stuff up now.
Where is that? Texas?
It's like near St. Louis in Oklahoma.
I mean, what is the National Guard going to do if a tsunami hits or something? What do they, I mean...
Also, there's a lot of people too. That's what other people are like, hey guys, calm down. Like, it's just a bunch of people and the National Guard needs to be called in to...
What do you mean a bunch of people? They all gathering at it?
Everybody's gathering. Yeah, they're taking time off out of their day
to go see it?
Yeah. So here's the New Madrid fault line has always been like the death scenario for America, like where seismic activity will occur.
You show it if you want.
And is it a coincidence that this is where the most chaotic weather happens, where the most tornadoes hit?
But dude, what are they canceling school for? We're states away. They said so kids don't look up in the sun and blind themselves. I swear to God, that's what court released.
You know why? Because we have retarded teachers these days with blue hair and a gay flag, and I don't
nice one.
Yeah, no, it's that was bad. I have nothing against gay retarded people, but we're uploading this, and it may be the last podcast.
Nice, dude.
But
I mean,
hey, bro,
cancel school, dude.
You're gonna cancel school for. I remember being a 5th grader, and we had an eclipse, and I remember the moon overlapping the sun, and there was just like this, like
I remember not caring and still not caring.
And they're like, just don't look at it. And I remember the lunch lady or the whatever she was supposed to guard our safety was just out there with sunglasses looking up at it, and it happened for a couple minutes. I was running and I was like, I like looked up at it and fell. I was a little kid like running around, and I was just like went back to class like nothing happened.
Yeah, I'm not.
And then the Iraq War started, Al.
Was it really?
It was right around. Well, it was already happening.
See, that's just already happening, dude.
I don't know,
you
man.
Think this stuff,
tsunamis, earthquakes. We're in World War III is happening. World War III.
I think we're in the middle of it. It's just a different war. It's a cyber.
Russia and the Red Sea. Iran attacking Israel. Russia, Ukraine. America funding this, and that.
Burger King.
Fighting McDonald's. That's the one.
That's the one that will get you to grab the strap, dude.
Yeah, we got less than 5 minutes left on this podcast, guys. It's we got less than.
Well, what are you gonna eat tomorrow when you wake up after your 24-hour fast? Pieces of pizza?
I think just eggs, like 4 eggs with all the yolks, because yolks don't cause heart disease.
No,
that was a
sugar.
lie.
You know, dude, sugar is the killer.
Sugar is the killer.
You know the number one thing you can ingest that's inflammatory? It's sugar, dude. Literally, sugar just inflames you, man. You don't want to be a flame.
All these people funding this propaganda resulting in massive amounts of deaths, dude. You guys.
The sugar
industry. You guys got another thing.
Have you ever seen the documentary Sugar?
All the money in the world is not going to save you from God's wrath. I promise you. Sorry, this is getting like.
Yeah,
deep.
This is an extreme
deep. A lot of people hurt, man. Yeah.
We knocked it out. We locked it up. Yeah, McDonald's. You let your kids eat McDonald's, you need to reassess yourself. It's chemicals. It's literally chemicals. Like it's like I eat healthy. I eat whatever I want, but I don't eat fast food. I don't eat They don't need chemicals, dude.
I know.
A little red dye 40 ain't gonna kill you, but hey.
Well, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so I eat all the chemicals, dude.
Yeah,
I
agree.
I prove to these demons, dude, you can't touch me.
My buddy Gino eats everything, smokes cigarettes all day, drinks, and I'm like, dude, you know there's dye 40, and then he's like, I mean, the dude's never sick in his life. He's never been sick in his freaking life, dude.
Yeah, man, you got to show these. All right, man, I'm done cussing.
God bless.
God bless you guys.
Allah Akbar.
Yeah, gak. But we'll be back next week, man, and then we'll have more serious topics to discuss.
Very serious, dude. Very serious stuff going on.
We're very, we like to have fun. We like to joke around. We like to get serious, but scary times, lots of war, lots of financial uncertainty, instability.
Future looks bright.
The future looks bright.